scope. No scope. No scope.
Hello there, this is Splish Roger and you're watching some Halo Infinite gameplay when it comes to the Halo Infinite Flight, which is, yeah, kind of a beta you might say, testing at least, and it has been going on for some time. I signed up and here we are at the end of September, and I am playing it between the 23rd to the 26th of September. It's going to continue next week. It's going to be October 7th to 10th. But I want to touch ground when it comes to trying the game. And I have to say though, what you're watching right now is me playing against bots in the game. And you might say, well, bots, that easy shit and whatever. But if you play this on Spartan mode, which is the highest difficulty, you're gonna have a match, that I can tell you. I would almost equalize it as playing against good players in the game, meaning the PvP version. And talking about PvP multiplayer, I did try that as well, but not so much as I wanted this weekend since I've been busy. It's gonna be more of that coming up, probably a new video next weekend when it comes to this. Because the multiplayer, PvP multiplayer was enabled during the evenings, I think from 7 PM my time, and as I said, I was busy so I couldn't really spend much time playing it. But again, this mode, when it comes to playing against bots, is great. I wish more shooters had this feature, and especially such good AI as Halo Infinite has. At least that's my opinion and my experiences so far. So that's a good thing. It gives you the possibility to try out the guns in the game, and I have been focusing like playing maybe 5-10 matches just using the battle rifle and then maybe just a pistol. Yeah, you get it. But I was surprised to see, and that's the topic for this video, to be honest, why are there no friendly fire in Halo Infinite? And also collision doesn't seem to be existent, meaning that you can actually bump into players, at least your teammates. Right now they're going through me sometimes. Is this only for the bot mode, or, well, I don't think so. And it kind of worries me because friendly fire has been a thing in Halo for a long time. And if you think about it, you, as a player, they make choices and play quite different if there's friendly fire or not. I mean, it's so easy to just start to throw nades into hordes of both enemy players and team players, and I don't want to see the game become like that. Back in the days, and I say back in the days, I started to play Halo, by the way, when Halo 3 was released, and I still love that game. I think it's probably the best still. But nevertheless, friendly fire was a thing, and you have to think about that when you're throwing the nades in a corridor or in a narrow space where you have teammates around and stuff like that. Let me know what you think about this. I know, by the way, that some people regarding this friendly fire thing, and it has to be mentioned because I have been checking forums, are talking about the fact that sometimes you get betrayed by teammates when you're gonna, you know, take the power weapons that are situated on different places on the map, such as the rocket launcher or their sniper. But I don't think that justifies the fact to not have friendly fire. And to be honest, how often does that happen? Not that often. So therefore, again, from my perspective, please put on friendly fire. When I'm checking out the maps, 3 maps in rotation, they actually added a 4th one, a bigger one. But what I'm trying to say is when I look through the design of the maps, which by the way is cool, it's good, I have not so much to say about it, but I can see that the maps might be designed for not having friendly fire. And that again worries me a bit because I can see that 343, the devs might want to have it like that. And if they do, please make sure that at least friendly fire is a thing and is enabled when it comes to competitive gameplay, meaning ranked and shit like that. So again, let me know what you think about that. I also want to talk about the game in general, my impressions, at least playing here, as I said, in Spartan mode against these bots. It is a good looking game. I was not surprised to see that there will be good graphics because there's a new graphics engine, you guys might know that has been used now for Halo Infinite, so I'm happy to see that. The game played well on my setup. I'm not sure if you guys have had any problems. I know, for example, that people with the AMD cards might have to change their driver in order to get better performance, meaning higher FPS. But me playing on Nvidia did not encounter anything like that. It's interesting coming from a weekend playing Call of Duty Vanguard, the beta, and now getting into this. Both when it comes to comparisons, I'm not going to compare the games, they're quite different when it comes to being shooters. But if we talk about visuals, meaning graphics, and also the audio, it's a huge difference. My experience, and if you want to check that out, you can watch my video when it comes to me talking about the Vanguard beta. But the short version is that the visuals is okay in that game, but look at this. The colors, the contrast, the sharpness, everything. I don't know what to say. I just enjoy this so much more graphic-wise. And when we get to the audio, which is kind of my favorite part, also being a musician, oh man, this works so much better in my ears, because that's what you use, right, when you're listening to things. And I'm talking about the balance between the weapons, the sounds overall, the quality, the pan between ears, what you hear from behind on the sides, and also the actual quality of the gun sounds. Man, it's like night and day. And I have to say, getting on with a sniper here is so satisfying, since I mainly also as a gamer like to play and often play as a sniper, also in Call of Duty. You know that if you're watching the stuff on my channel. Here it kind of breaks through and it's a big bang when you're firing. It's very satisfying and I kind of like that. And yeah, so audio does play a huge role or a part in a multiplayer game as well. And I am therefore excited to see what's going to come up next weekend. I am looking forward to play the PvP multiplayer more and also testing out Ground War, which will be implemented in the next weekend. That's going to be really interesting to play that and how it plays on, especially I guess the new bigger map that's also going to probably play well when it comes to a classic game mode in Halo that is called Capture the Flag. You know what that is. So again, great experiences so far just by playing this, and I would love to hear what you think, and also if you're looking forward to Halo Infinite. Remember, this is a free-to-play game and it has only started, you might say, its journey now, doing the last tweaking, the fixing, testing out the service and everything what the 343 is now doing to get the max out of the game, so to say. And again, I'm hyped. Let me know. Thanks for watching. Take care, people. Later.